But first, we're talking about a material that many are calling the future of energy and industry. And joining us now is Kjirstin. Kjirstin, tell me your last name again. I asked you and you told me, and I went one ear and out the other.
Breure.
Breure. Okay, Kjirstin Breure, CEO of HydroGraph, a company that's based in Texas that's producing ultra-pure synthetic graphite. Graphene, is that right? Graphene and graphite?
Graphene, similar to graphite, but different.
Okay, because the only thing I know about graphite is, you know, it's in the pencil lead. So graphene is similar to it. You're doing that right here in the United States. Anyway, Kjirstin, first of all, tell me how you're doing today.
I'm doing very well, and thank you so much for having me on.
So what is the difference between graphene and graphite?
So graphite, you can imagine, is billions and billions of layers of graphene, and that's actually why your pencil lead slides across a piece of paper. Most companies start with graphite to get to graphene, which is just one atomic layer of carbon atoms, and to date, it is the strongest and most conductive material that's ever been discovered.
Wow, and it's only one atom layer thick?
Exactly. And we actually have a process that, as you mentioned, is synthetic. So we explode hydrocarbon gases. So we effectively convert the carbon that was in a gas into a powder. If you can kind of imagine this puff of smoke crystallizing, that's what our graphene is. So we can produce at any scale, and everything that we need is made in the U.S.
Okay, now then the next question would be, what is it used in?
Almost anything. So it's a material additive, so you're usually using less than 1%. And to your point, you know, you can make more powerful cars, stronger batteries, almost anything. Any material that we use in industry can be improved by graphene, effectively making things lighter, faster, stronger. And when we look at the U.S. military, their two biggest materials that they use are aluminum and graphite. And graphene can actually not only replace graphite in most situations, but it can reduce our reliance on all critical minerals.
Oh, wow. Well, and so are we using graphene now, or is this a product in the future, or a substance that's coming in the future?
It is reaching commercial adoption. So it was discovered only 20 years ago. We are producing graphene at scale in Texas, and we do expect this to be a much larger industry over the next few years.
Does it take the place of graphite, or in some instances, or is this going to be something that you're going to have to invent a whole new piece of machinery to go around this?
So actually, you can use it with graphite, and in a lot of situations, it can fully replace it.
And is it a conductor, an electrical conductor like carbon is, or is it more of a lubricant, or maybe a combination of the two?
All of the above. How you treat it can make it behave in different ways. So it can be exploiting mechanical benefits, conductivity benefits. It can be a lubricant.
Yeah, and this is probably self-explanatory, but why is it important that we produce this in the United States?
That's a great question. So China has almost all of the world's reserves of graphite, and the U.S. is 100% reliant on foreign graphite sources. HydroGraph, we're not the only company that makes graphene, but we provably make the highest performing in the industry, and we produce everything in the U.S. Every component for our reactor that explodes these gases is made in the U.S., and we use all Texan feedstocks.
Kjirstin, you're in Texas right now. You got any plans to expand to Mississippi? I'll go ahead. I'll give you the pitch right here.
Potentially. We're very interested. You know, when this becomes a much larger company, we will have multiple facilities, no doubt.